Isa
and Julie,
and today we're filming a video on what to wear in the show ring.
This isn't like what to bring to a show overall. This is like what to wear when you're actually like being judged or like timed if you do the jumpers. If you're wondering like what to just bring overall, stay tuned for our next video.
Yeah.
Everyone has like different brands, and like I'll be mentioning like my favorite brands because this is Isa's stuff we'll be showing you. But like you don't have to get this specific brand, but like you need these items.
Right. Let's get started. So first you're going to want to bring a show shirt. This is an RJ Classic one, and I really like it because it's like a magnet. There's so many different show shirts, but like you need a white show shirt. I always do long sleeve. I guess you could technically do short sleeve if you wanted, but long sleeve's more like classic look.
My favorite brand is the Essex Classics ones, because if you can see on this one, it has like buttons all the way down, so you can button the whole thing up. The reason I love the Essex Classics ones is because they literally just like button to like here, and then you just like pull it over your head and just have like 4 buttons to button. So like it's really easy and like convenient. Oh, and they also have like mesh right here. If you're showing in the hunters and equitation, I would 100% say to wear a long sleeve because it's typical to have like a little bit of the show shirt peeking out. The next is a show jacket, and if you can't tell, I'm the one who does the hunters and equitation, so I'm like always like warning you guys of things that can go wrong. For the hunters equitation, you like want to wear a navy, black, or hunter green show coat. I wouldn't recommend wearing like gray or anything. Personally, I would say navy for the hunters. If you have 3 buttons.
Yeah, so you're gonna have 3 buttons right there. And this is a Romph show jacket. I just got it, and I haven't like worn it to a show, but I really like it so far. It's like a stretchy athletic material because the classic show jackets will be like a heavier fabric. Yeah, it's not very breathable or like stretchy, but the newer show jackets will be like, they're all like getting thinner and stuff because they know that people get really hot. So I would suggest, if you can, like to get it one of the newer ones. Like this one has it really thin, and like it's kind of cool because the pockets have like a zipper. For dressage you have like 4 buttons, and then for like jumping you have 3 buttons. Obviously if you're doing like derbies or like hunter classics, you're gonna want a shad belly, but I'm assuming if you're at that level you already know that. Next you're gonna want to bring breeches, obviously, preferably tan or white. I have the Tread Step Symphony ones, and I really like these because they have this, and I feel like it's really cute. Yeah, so they're just like tan breeches. And then also like for jumpers, I feel like it's really common to wear white breeches. I feel like it looks so sharp. So I have a pair right here. They're Fits, and they're just white. They're side zip ones. So yeah, for showing you can either have like side zip or front zip. It doesn't really affect anything. I personally like hate side zip breeches. Same. They're just so inconvenient. Yeah, and like, it really doesn't just look any different. Yeah, and like the zipper for me for side zip ones, like the zipper and like the buckle like rubs against my hip bone, and it literally physically hurts. And my favorite brand is the Taylor Sportsman. Those are like no classic show breeches. You actually don't have to get to the Sportsman's, but I just want to mention those are my favorites. So next I'm going to talk about belts, and obviously if you're showing, please wear a belt and please tuck in your shirt. Please! Thank God, Jesus. This is just like a brown like Ralph Lauren belt, I think. Yeah. It's Isa's. But I would recommend for like the hunters equitation to have like a more classic look, to either wear a black or brown belt. You don't have to, but that's my recommendation. Obviously, you're also gonna want socks. These are just from like Target. And I mean, you can get any kind of socks you want, and even like when you're showing, you can still wear like fun, crazy socks because you have tall boots. No one can see them. So that's like the one way that you can like make your outfit a little spunky, is you just have crazy socks. But make sure like, make sure they do not stick out of your boots. And if they're tall, like really tall socks, you can fold them down. Yeah. But like, please, if they like stick out of your boots and you're in a show ring, if you have like hot pink socks on and they're sticking out of your black tall boots, that's not a cute look. No, you don't want to do that. Next, you're obviously gonna want tall boots at like schooling shows. You could get away with wearing like paddock boots and half chaps, but like, I just recommend tall boots for y'all, especially if you're like older and like you're done growing. Again,
for the hunter's reputation. I literally feel like I have said that a million times, but you want to make sure you have tall boots with laces and that are all black, like they don't have like patent leather, or they don't have like snake skin on them, or like any jewels. Like just plain black leather with laces. And like obviously they don't have to be like the laces you tie, they can just be like the elastic ones that like look like you tied them but you didn't. Field boots are the ones with laces, and for jumpers you can wear dress boots which have no laces, and you can
like my boots are
get snake skin or patent leather, do whatever you want.
Next you're gonna want to wear gloves, and I'm just gonna say like get black gloves. Like brown ones are kind of just like a little bit, I mean you can get them, but like they're just like not the classic look. Your hands are gonna be way more noticeable if it's white, and they're gonna get dirty, so just get black gloves. You can get like leather ones, or like the what's the brand that you have? The Roco like mesh ones.
I have like the summer one, so it's like leather on your palm and then mesh on top, so it's like they're more breathable.
I mean, you don't have to wear gloves, but I mean if I didn't wear gloves my hands would be so torn up.
I do know, I've heard of a lot of jumper riders not wearing gloves because they find they can grip the reins a lot better without them, because like with the soft leather it can slip through their hands, and if they have like, you know, sweaty like grippy hands, you can like hold on better. So it's all about personal preference in the jumpers, but definitely wear them for hunter's reputation. Next, I'm gonna talk about helmets. I know you're like, you wear a helmet, what else is there to say? But there are a bajillion different kinds of helmets, as we all know. And like more innovative, like edgy looking helmets are becoming really popular. But if you are doing hunter's reputation, I would recommend like a Sam Shield or a 1K or like GPA or Charles Owen, because like there's like the Casque helmets and like Capitalia and like all those different brands, but those just don't have like the classic look. I love them and I really want like a Casque helmet, but I don't think I'd ever get one for the hunters. But again, if you do the jumpers, have fun. Go get one. Also, Julie and I, on our helmets, we have a little monogram sticker, like decals on the back. And mine, like I ordered it and it came out way bigger than I was expecting, but like this big is like good. And we both have black matte helmets, so we got like black shiny stickers, because like it's not as noticeable. Like you don't want to get like a white one if you have a black helmet. Still do that for even hunters, but just it's like a fun way to like customize your helmet. But if you're in the jumpers, you can go like really fun, and like we're in zone 5 and you can get like your zone on them, or like USA, and like go really cool, and like if you have a team, like get it special for your team. First I actually take my hair out of my ponytail and let it down and then like shake it out so it's like smooth. Preferably you'd want to brush your hair, but you know, I don't have time for that. Helmet's in this little bag. So I keep my hairnet in this little baggy thing to keep it nice and protected. I use the one knot hairnets just because that's what works best for me. So what I do is like make sure my hair is over my ears, knot is in the back, and I take the part without the knot and put it over my face. But I put it over my nose so then it doesn't like slide back. Obviously, you don't want this on your forehead like this. So I pull it back to my hairline and I keep it over my ears. It's like personal preference if you want to put it over your ears, but I think it looks better over your ears. Then I take my helmet, which is a Sam Shield Shadow Matte. It has my little monogram on it. What I do is I open the helmet and then I flip my head over and smooth all my hair into like one straight piece so it's not all over my head. I go from the back to the front, and then my hair is really long, so I have to like tuck the front pieces in. So first you're gonna want to take your hair down, just like what Julie did, and I just like kind of like that. With the hairnet that I use, you don't need a hair tie, so you can just put that away. I use the no knot hairnet because it's just what works best for me and my hair. Okay, so that is where I keep my hairnet. And then, so it looks like this. It's like a tube. And, oh, what the heck, it has a hole? Okay, well, it has a hole. But there's a little, like, knot, but you just slip it over like a headband, kind of. And this looks really, really weird. But you just go like this, and then
What the? Oh. So like your hair stays in there and then you go like this and you kind of like twist it a little bit.
Ooh, really cute.
Okay, so it looks really, really funny. So I'm just warning you, it's fine. This is my helmet bag, like the 1K bag that came with it when I bought it. It's the 1K matte thing, and I have my monogram also, except the sticker's really big, but it's fine. So then what you're gonna want to do, so your hair's already there, so you literally just Alright, so I hope you guys found this video helpful. You always just look at me after I say that.
Thank you so much for watching, and like, comment, subscribe. Hope you all enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye!